I was going to die when he will tell me it is over, I don't want you anymore. But your baby girl was very, very strong. I was instead saying, thank you, Father. Thank you, because I never knew the way, or I never knew how I could tell him that it is over. But finally, he came to me, and when he told me, I was depressed. I cried because I loved him so much, but I was instead happy. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Velda. Thank you guys for always supporting me. For my new subscribers, I say thank you so much for supporting your baby girl. And for those that have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that anytime I put on a video, you'll be notified. Thank you guys for trusting me, for following me, for subscribing, for liking my videos, for commenting. I'm so happy. So guys, today, before I forget, in this channel we always talk about relationship, lifestyle, and today is our first sitting down video, official sitting down video in my channel, because I've never sat down to talk, but today I've decided that let me come and give you the juicy talk. So today we are going to be talking about relationship, basically this girl. So guys, I'm laughing, and I'm at the same time I'm thanking God, because your baby girl was going through some hard times. So let's get into the video. So I'm going to be sharing with you my past experience in my relationship. So guys, I met this guy in 2017. That was in Yaoundé. This guy chatted me. This guy chatted me, okay? Took my number. First of all, he took my number, and then he he texted me in the evening, and we started communicating. And he told me he loved me and that he wanted to get married to me. And I asked myself that, so you just see somebody and then you just propose? Is that normal? Is that Is that really making sense? Like, you just see me today and then you just say you love me and you want us to get married without us even dating or even knowing each other, like for a month, let's say like that, and you just like, oh Velda, I love you, your ways, you don't even know my ways, you just say when you saw me you were moved and you want to get married to me. I was like, oh. I'm like, wow. Okay, let's see how it goes. So I was texting with this guy, I was texting with him. So when he told me, I told him that please give me some time. When I think about it, and I'll answer you. That's what I told him. And he was like, okay, I'll be waiting for your response. We kept on chatting. And guess what? Your baby girl said yes. So when I said yes, he told me he was a child of God, and that the reason why he said he wants to get married to me is because children of God, they don't do hide and seek, that he wants to take me to his pastor. And I said, okay, you want to take me to your pastor? Okay, no problem, let's go. So on Sunday I was free. So we went to his pastor. When we went to his pastor, I met the pastor and he presented me to the pastor. And when he presented me to the pastor, guess what? The pastor asked me, are you a child of God? And I said, yes, I'm a child of God. Because of course I'm not a child of the devil. I'm a child of God, for that matter. How can me or anybody human does not know God? I gave my life to Christ. So how would I give my life again to Christ? I'm a Catholic Christian, and normally I give my life to Christ. So after those questions, and the pastor now told me, you have to start doctrine classes. Since I've accepted that, I've accepted him, I'll have to start doctrine classes. And I said, okay, no problem, I will start the doctrine classes. As Momo, as a fool as I am, I will say it like that. And so you are here carrying your body. Hmm? I'm in love. I want to get married. I've seen Mr. Handsome, a child of God for that matter, someone that will not cheat on me, someone that will not even. Oh, I'm so happy. I've been meeting the wrong people, I've been dating the wrong people. Why? I didn't know that. ah. So let's continue at the end. We'll get there. So I then left. I went home. Before I was going home, they bought a Bible. He asked me, do you have a Bible? I said no. So we bought a Bible, and I was studying the Bible. And when I'm back from work, I read my Bible and I pray. I pray. I was like praying often and not regular, and I was not praying like I'll pray to no before. But when I meet him, I was now taking my prayer seriously, reading my Bible, and doing just like this. But I'm not really perfect, but I was trying my best. So then now, after some time, Mr. Jesus Christ, child of God, said, Madam, you will have to stop work and I'll take you. You'll go and be somewhere so that we'll do our counseling very fast and we get married. So I came. That time I was living with my boss. I was not living alone. I was living with my boss. So I told my Madam, my fiance is saying that I have to stop work, and I pack my things and he will look for somewhere for me to be living there so that I can concentrate, focus, and so that we can get married. And my boss was like, here, can you not concentrate here? My house is comfortable. Why will you not be with me? And then and then from there you can go your church. I'm not refusing. You can do your counseling and come back. Since we were always having counseling, but on Saturdays. So on Saturdays, Mr. Man will leave from where he was and come, and then we'll have the counseling. And not my people. I never knew any of his family members. I never knew where Mr. Man was living. I begged him that, please, can I know where you're living? I want to visit you. He said no, that he don't want he that I cannot visit him when we are not married. Then when we get married, then he will take me to his place. And I was like, please come. I have to see where you're living. I cannot just like I have to know where my guy is living. Mr. Man insisted that no, madam, Velda, the day we get married is the day that you will come to my house and you will see my house. I was like, okay, no problem. I accepted. So that's how it was going, because I never had any choice. So when I came, I left when after talking with my boss advised me, think about it, don't go. This is the job that you're earning money, and when you go there, are you sure that he's going to provide you with what you want? Are you sure that he's going to do your hair, he's going to take care of you. If you're sick, will he pay the bills? And I was like, he loves me and he can do anything for me. I left. I went to that place where he kept me. When I arrived there, they welcomed me so well. The people were nice. I was happy. And life was just going, though I wasn't comfortable because it was when it's this your own house, you'll be very comfortable, you can do anything, but I just had to submit to their living. And when I went there, my mom, the way I was dressing, it had to stop. So they went and bought me Mary Amaka. They bought me Mary Amaka. So I was not a church girl. Holy Maria. Hmm? Holy Maria. I was now reading Bible and Mr. Man told me that, Velda, you have to stop WhatsApp, Facebook. I don't want to catch you there. Yes. And I said, wow. So I have to stop Facebook and WhatsApp. So because I loved him, I submitted. I was not going to WhatsApp. I was not going to Facebook. I stopped. And Mr. Man went to MTN, took my number. Whether he did what with it, I don't know. So anytime that I make a call, he will. I don't know whether the call will be in his phone after he will come and listen to it or what whatsoever. Because anytime I make a call, he will come and tell me exactly what was there. So when I went to to where they kept me, I was there. 5 o'clock, we'll get up, we'll do morning devotion. I started my doctrine classes. I was now reading the Bible. I became a different person. Until one of my aunt was like, Velda, you have changed. You have really changed. So now I was like criticizing some things that I was just criticizing everything concerning the tradition, anything. I was just like, I was against anything and I was just doing what I was just against anything. Like I was just like anything that someone wants to tell me, I'm just saying I was advising my friends, don't get married to this person. When don't get married to this person. When you sorry about it. Don't get married to someone who wants to see your pant first. That's what I was telling my friends. I was not advising my friends like me. My fiance, he has never seen my body, all those kind of things. This is the proper way of getting married. Oh my god, your baby girl or something else. So I was going for doctrine classes, then I was doing counseling. So I was there, I was there, I was there, I was there. Mr. Man will only come on Sunday and Saturday, attend church, and then we'll go for our counseling. And after that, I will not see him again. He will only come when we have counseling. And when he comes, we'll only sit in church and we discuss, and then he go and I go my way. That was how it was. And then we'll be talking over the phone, talking over the phone, talking over the phone. So we went for counseling, went for counseling, went for counseling. And the funniest thing was that day, my people, Mr. Man wanted me to be tying my hair, but he never gave me money to buy hair tie for myself. I was looking like one, how can I say, one push girl. I could not do my hair, no mesh again on my hair. I could only tie my hair scarf, go to church, come back and be in the house, read my Bible, read my Bible, read my Bible, read my Bible. I'm not saying that it is bad, but it really helped me. But I was doing something that maybe I was instead pretending, like doing it extraordinary the way I always read my Bible. I will not lie. So now the money that I worked, I gave Mr. Man my salary. Take. Let's be doing our things together. When I was like there are some things that a girl will always need. There are some needs that a woman necessity for a woman. You always have it. You must have those things whether you like it or not. So now my period came and I was like I was not even having bath. I went to one sister and told her, please, can you help me with 1,000 francs? I don't have bath. That girl gave me, she saved my life, my entire life since I was there because I could not be asking the people that I was living with them because they are feeding me morning, evening, afternoon. They even buy dresses for me. You understand? And then somebody will be there, so call my fiance, and the person will not do anything for me. And I was very cranky. Imagine the frustration going to someone to go and ask for part when somebody knows that you are having a guy and that guy is the one to help you or is the one to provide your needs. So I was no longer working. You asked me to stop my work, so you have to provide it for me. And the funniest thing is that my people, that guy was not even working. That guy was not working. He was not working. I was inside the one struggling. Like, okay, you are from this. You are a graduate. Let me even see how we can even manage to get you a job and all those things. I suffered. I suffered. I suffered. So my end money, my salary, my everything, I gave him. I gave him, and I fold my arms. Like I have a guy. He's not cheating on me. He's a good man. He's a child of God. I've been seeing wrong people. This one, he'll never hurt me. He'll always make me happy. He will show me love. Oh my God. Hmm? So when I was in the pastor's house, we were going for counseling. After some months, and after some months, getting to 9, I was like, when are we getting married? When are we getting married? When are we getting married? I was asking him. And one day that I went for counseling, he then told the pastor that the pastor asked him, when are you planning to get married? And he was like, Pastor, let's just be going for counseling. I want her to do the I want her to study to know what it means by married and and when she's inside my house she will do the right thing. She will not come back here for some lessons or whatsoever, blah blah. And when I asked him, he told me he doesn't even, that for now he don't even have a pot that he can warm water. I said, then why were you taking me to your house when you don't have? Why were you asking for my hand in marriage when you don't have pot, when you don't have anything? In life, I was so annoyed. You cannot be asking for my hand in marriage and you don't even have a pot, you don't even have a, and you are not even financial stable. Marriage is not even about love, but it's not even about money, sorry. When you love somebody, you love somebody, whether the person is poor or what, but the person should be financially stable in should be financially stable. Like even someone is sick, we have this little money that we can go take her to him or her to the hospital. But this guy, and the funniest thing is that if I could see even my brother or my sister that maybe we meet by the roadside and I'm walking with him, I will not even greet because if I greet him or her, it's going to be the worst. It's going to be, I'll be crucified. I'll be crucified. Oh, so, and another thing, If he calls me and I'm on the phone with my mom, he will tell me, you have to drop the call when I'm calling you and answer my call before you continue with her. Is that normal? My mother. I should love him more than my mother. If now, if now, if I could have rejected my mother's call and then I answered his own, and I have problems with my mom, and then he left me, then how will I relate with my mother? It's really, really, really sad. I prefer my mom because my mother, even if I'm married, my mother will still welcome me back into her house as a child, as a daughter. So this was what I was going through, and after that, he started saying that we're going to bless the wedding, and I was like, huh? Huh? I am the only child of my mother. Married is always something that a woman enjoys in her entire life. So me, you want me to bless my wedding? Please, Oga. I was working so that I could gather my money and do my wedding. But you came and stopped me from working. So I want a wide wedding. That's what I told him. And Oga was like, never. I said, okay, we have to talk. Allow me, let me go and be working. And I will do the wide wedding because I want to dance on my day. I want to just feel loved. I'm the only child of my mom, and my mom needs to celebrate me. That's what I told him. And he was like, so we started arguing, argument every day until I had running stomach. I could not sleep. So finally, I said, okay, I love him. It's not a problem. Let me just remove the notion of white wedding from my head, and we just bless the thing and be together because I'm tired of being alone. I want to be by him because it was really boring. I was really sad seeing somebody. I cannot even touch him because we have to get married before I kiss him or I even hug him. Oh, yes. And then I said, Oga, okay, I've accepted. Let's bless the thing and be together, please, so that let this argument stop. Oga then said, you are not yet, we need to write exams for our counseling. And I'm like, which exams? I know the pastor, we have already gone for doctrine and we are almost finished. So tell me the day of the wedding, what we have to do. Let's talk about it. Mr. Man stayed quiet. Every day, that's how, in fact, problem, until the pastor said, you people should not talk to each other for 1 week. Don't call him and let him not call you. I stayed for 1 week. I did not call him. He did not call me. We were praying. And after praying, there's a day that we came. And pastor asked me, when you prayed, what did God tell you? I told the pastor that I still love him and that's what God said, he is my man. And he said same. And when he said like that, he then came with the good news that he will be going to Douala to be, that he passed one concours, he will be going to Douala for training, and it will be a 3 months training. And I'm like, if you are going to Douala, sir, I will not remain in Yaoundé. I have to go, since I have lost my work, I have to go to Douala and look for my job so that I can work and get some money to at least clean my body because I was a mess. Even if my family members could see me, they will not even. mm, and I, in fact, they will not even recognize me because I was something else. So Mr. Man told me, if you're going to Douala, forget about me and we'll not get married again. And I said yes. And I said yes. It is too much. I've overtaken it here and I cannot more support it again. So I left. Because that time my this thing I never had ID card. My ID card expired. The carton that I had in Bamenda, it expired when I was in Yaoundé and I had to go to Bamenda. And when I went to Bamenda, they told me this thing, the those ID cards are no more coming up. So I took my birth certificate. I went to the police station where I was doing ID cards. They told me that I cannot do the ID. I cannot. They cannot do ID card for me because I need to go to the this thing. They need to certify my birth certificate. And I said okay, and I did a lost document, and I traveled to Douala. That time I was just going and saying that it's better let me even let go and have my job than to be with somebody that will not even take care of me, that will not that will never give his 5 francs for me to go and buy something. So I left. I went to Douala. He too, he left and went to Douala. When he came to Douala on the 14th of February, we met. So when we met, we spoke, we ate, everything was fine. He told me, I want to come, where are you living? Because when I came, I was with a friend. But I told him, I had to lie to him that I would be with my uncle, on which I was not even with my uncle, I was with my friend. And when I was with my friend, I was telling my friend, please look for me a job. And so finally, the lady that I was with in Yaoundé, I had to contact her. And luckily, she was already in Douala. She moved to Douala. And I begged her and I told her, Mom, I'm sorry. Please take me back. Let's continue working. And she's a lady with a good heart. She took me back. We were still staying together and I was working. So on and then he started saying I want to see where you are living, blah blah. And I told him, sir, you cannot come to where I'm living. You cannot come to my uncle's house like that. You cannot come to my uncle's house because he has refused that I should not come to his brother's place. So why should you come to my uncle's place if you are not having something that you are hiding from me? So why were you refusing that I should not come to your brother's place? I've never seen your brother. I only talk with him on the phone. Is that normal? Even your own house, I've never seen it. I was like, okay, you want to see where I'm living, right? You will not see it. So we started having some problems. I'm messing up in Douala. I'm doing this, blah blah. You cannot get married to somebody like me, what whatsoever. And I said, sir, calm down, calm down. You cannot just come to where I'm living like that. You cannot just come to where I'm living like that, please. Okay. So when we met like that, he insulted me. He said how I was messing up in Douala, blah blah blah. How I cannot marry such a girl. You're like this, you're like that, you're like this. And I said, okay, no problem. And he told me it was over. And before he was telling me that it was over, there is one girl that this guy, so this guy, the child of God, imagine he was with me and he is talking to another girl about marriage. Why? We were already going for counseling. So I always see the girl tagging. I always see the girl when a girl posts, the girl will tag him or he will tag the girl. They will be, in fact, their messages. So one day I posted him, and this girl said, "This is my guy," and I was like, "Which your guy? This is my fiance." And the girl said, "I'm going to shock you. You cannot believe it." The girl screenshotted text text messages, romantic, and it was when God, and I was like, wow, wow. And the girl was in Douala, and I think that was the reason why he was telling me you are not supposed to come to Douala. He's a fool. So let God forgive me for that. So he took me like one moment, like this girl doesn't even know anything. I can play with her the way I like because this girl loves me. I can do anything. Some men think that when you are in love with them, they can do anything that they want. When I showed him the text messages, he seized my phone and told me, "Please don't show pastor." I said, "I will show the pastor." He said, "If I show the pastor, he's going to cut off the relationship." Me, as a momo, I was like, I was scared that I'm going to lose him. But there was no way again. And then later on, he just told me, "It's over, I cannot get married to you." I said, "Okay, no problem." I was hurt, I was depressed, I was thin, I was poaching, I had running stomach, everything was doing me. I was sick because of this guy. Oh my god, I went through hell. And he told me, "The way we get married, I'm going to treat you." I was just hurt because of the fine, fine things, the love things, the romantic talks that he was giving me. But, guys, hmm, but, hmm, your baby girl, went through hell. And it ended like that. He blocked me. He blocked me. And that's how we ended it like that. My advice is that never you stop your work because of a guy or because somebody has promised you marriage. That was my number one lesson. And never you just fall in love with somebody and be thinking that no, the other people that you dated, they are bad people, and this one that is talking about Jesus Christ is a good person. No, my sister, no. Nobody is perfect. So-called claim children of God. No, if somebody comes in your life, I'm not saying that you people should get married. That should not that you should date before you get married. You can. It's your decision, but be careful. Be wise. For me, I prefer to date somebody and know the person, know where you live, know everything about you before we are getting married. Before we are getting married. And one of my uncle told me that this guy I'm seeing, he's going to maltreat you if you are not careful because you are very soft. And if he happens to be rich, I'll get it hot. I will get it hot. That's what my uncle told me. But I was a mumu. I was like, hey, I love him. He's he's so, in fact, he's so romantic. He's a child of God. He's this. See me. I carry all my two food there. I go enter, fry my head, say love. After they kick me out, guys. Let's be wise. So guys, I've come to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from there. Don't forget, don't lose your job, or don't let your job go. Let go of your job because you want to get married to this person, or this person have said stop your work and let's do this. No, work your money. If he's yours, he will come and meet you, and if he's not yours, he will go, right? So, and never you follow somebody because he's a child of God. Follow your heart and be wise, be careful. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share. And for you that you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, so that anytime I post a video like this, you'll be notified. So guys, and if you love this video and you want me to be bringing more of these videos, please to the comment section, and I'll keep on bringing this type of videos. Thank you guys, I love you so much. Bye bye. So your baby girl is still new, and I'm always welcoming corrections wherever I am lacking. Please guys, help your sister, support your sister. I beg. We ran so one so I'm a maybe muna baby muna sister me kiven. Then subscribe in my channel. Then subscribe in my channel. Then subscribe if you want to the channel. You know go, so that the version work your channel up. Very well. Bye bye. Bye bye.